So I'm now about 5 kilometers to the north of Gaeta. I just spent the night at the place you saw me leave, and it's not a good idea to sleep next to a road, or even though it's in a very nice location. The reason why this is not such a good idea is because of the racket of things going past. Having said that, I was so tired when I got here. I knew there was a problem, but I couldn't be bothered to do anything about it. I was too tired. I thought, in any case, though, it was a good place to stop. I didn't know how much further I could drive along this road. I'd found a nice place to stop in Gaeta, and then when I went up for my evening walk just before going to bed, and I noticed there was a sign which said that vehicles over 2 meters high could be removed. Couldn't stop there, and if they did, then they could be forcibly removed. I'd take any warning like that seriously. I'm pretty certain they would do absolutely nothing about it, but all the same, it doesn't make sense to ignore things like that. Having said that, I've now seen, I think this is the 4th place that we stopped on the left right now, and so there wasn't a shortage of places to actually stop the night. The best place to go is, incidentally, it's to go into a housing area, because it tends to be much quieter in a housing area, and nobody here really care less what you're doing anyway. No one's any the wiser. There was a speed camera there. My talking map didn't warn me. Nobody's informed them of the presence of the speed camera there. Time's now about 6:20 in the morning. And I think this is quite an attractive coastline to be driving along. I was thinking about where I want to go today. I was thinking, should I go to Anzio or not? And my attitude is, I was thinking, well, perhaps I'll prepare myself for my Anzio landing. So I might change my mind later in the day, though. I thought I was going through the Abruzzi, but in fact I'm going this way. I'm even going to end up on the ring road around Rome, which wasn't the plan. Oh, I'm going to step down here. This is a nice place as well. Very nice down here. Of course, I would have had the same problem with the noise. I know that for camping, or camper vans I should say, in July and August there was a problem, and I was warned very strongly about that before I came here. In Campora San Giovanni, Calabria, I was parked next to the road there, but I didn't notice it, mainly because of the crash of the waves on the coast. Interesting to follow the coastline than the way I came here, which was via the motorway. But then I was a bit afraid of driving the vehicle. I feel much more comfortable now. Also, with the sat nav, it makes it so easy. If at every single crossroads and roundabout you have to start working out where you're supposed to be going, then it becomes very difficult, and that's something which is the case here in Italy, to a lesser extent in France, like Britain, Germany and Spain. I think on the whole you can work out without too many problems where you are. As I was going through the tunnel, the sat-nav said there was no GPS signal, but it said how long I'd have to wait until I had one. I think it's really clever, this. Oh, it's a nice place. British people as well. British and German. I'll drive a short way, and then when I get hungry, I'll stop and eat.
First exit, SS213, via Vlakar.
On the left, there's a camping place called Gazala, like the place in North Africa where the battles were.
Left towards Roma. Follow SS7 there towards East Tyrrhenian for 4.5 kilometers.
I saw a sign that
Keep
this
left.
is the old Via Appia. And I thought it was yesterday, but I wasn't certain. Well, there's the road to Rome, it's on the right. All roads lead to Rome, but not this one.
Follow SS7 there for 12 kilometers.
Actually, this one does lead to Rome. It said SS7, so both of these roads lead to Rome. So this goes to prove that all roads do lead to Rome. This is what I imagined the Via Appia to look like, the Appian Way. In the 69 BCE, where those that rebelled under Spartacus were crucified along this road. I would have been quite close to the place of the final battle yesterday. It just occurred to me. I didn't go and see it. Now heading towards the west. I don't know why the navigation told me to do this. The navigation told me to change route, which to me seems a bit illogical, to be quite honest. Anyway, I've done what it told me to do, but I noticed there's a number of other vehicles which were behind me before have also done the same thing. So presumably the navigation knows what it's doing. I've now done roughly 1,000 kilometers in this journey since leaving Rugby. Obviously that's not 1,000 kilometers directly, because there was a bit of messing around, should I say, going there, coming back, visiting places and things of this nature, but that's how many I have done. It gives an idea of how long Italy is, and I'm only like halfway through the country. Of course it's not 2,000 kilometers long, but to the border from here with Austria, got to be getting towards 1,000, maybe not quite, but it's quite a lot.
Cross the roundabout, second exit.
So there's an advertisement.
After 400 meters, cross the roundabout, second exit.
There was an advertisement for McDonald's saying it's at 5 minutes from here. Well, the time is now 7:23, and let's see how accurate this time McDonald's is.
Cross.
So this is Latina, which is the provincial capital. That's why they used to have LA on the cars, such as at Gaeta we have LA.